Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your September general reading. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you for subscribing to my channel and also for the comments you leave. They're very much appreciated. And yeah, if you would like a private reading, you can find my email in the box below and I will answer you within a few hours anyway. So how is this reading structured? So you have relationship, what you need to do, and influences. Work, what you need to do, and influences. Family, what you need to do, and influences. And then you have a general overall energy card. So for your first card for your relationships, you have Nine of Earth, and it says enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So in regards to relationships, perhaps you are single right now, perhaps you're just enjoying life as it is. You're not really looking for any serious dates, perhaps. Anyway, you're just enjoying life and spending time by yourself. You feel like you don't need anyone to satisfy your needs because your needs are met within you. And yeah, you don't need another person to be happy. That's what feeling I get from it. But what you need to do, I feel like, well, you have the Eight of Air, which is the Eight of Swords. So it says an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So all you need to do is get rid of this mental energy, because swords represent mental energy. So if you are feeling alone, you're feeling entrapped by this being alone, don't, because you can only find love when you appreciate yourself first. When you learn to appreciate yourself and love yourself, you cannot recognize other people's love unless you come to terms with your own self. So helpful influences you have, it says, well, you have the King of Water, so it says trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. It says open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. So perhaps you need to spend more time around people, trust them more. I know it's difficult, but open your heart and mind. So try and be empathetic and understand others. Try and understand where they're coming from with whatever bothers you or whatever they feel. Also, charity work could be useful for you. However, mainly, as an influence, I think, because this card represents your general influence in your relationship, I feel like either you will open your heart and mind to a person around you, or someone will do it to you and will help you escape this feeling of being trapped. But also, Scorpio, you need to put some effort yourself to do this, because as much as someone can help you escape the illusion of being trapped, I mean, it's something you can only work out by yourself. So, for your work life, you have the Ace of Water. So I feel like your work life is probably going very well. You feel very in tune with it. You could also be moving home because of your work. You could be moving to another country, or you could be obtaining a different position, or you've changed job recently, or you've yeah, I wouldn't say a new job. You could have got a new job as well, but also I feel like whatever you're doing will help you will help you grow spiritually, and it will ask you to use your intuition, to go with your gut feelings, with your instincts. But I do feel it's a very positive card for your work. Sorry. So what you need to do you have the Four of Air, which corresponds to the Four of Swords. So with the Four of Swords, feeling of needing to contemplate and to meditate, to think carefully, not think carefully, yeah, I would say think carefully in any case, but to review what is happening. So what you need to do, perhaps you just need to take a pause from your work right now. You need to take a break. Perhaps you're going on holiday, or you deserve one, or perhaps you are on holiday. Also, it means that if you are having to make a decision, just allow a bit more time, just contemplate upon it, meditate upon it, and don't rush into a choice just because you are pushed by others or by yourself. Be cautious. That's what I get as well. Be careful. So your influences, you have the Four of Earth, and it says being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So either it means that you are spending too much with money, or it means the total opposite, that you're being too shrewd, too closed off, that you're not spending anything. It could also mean that, well, because of the Four of Air and, well, this card, and because of your need to contemplate and meditate before making a decision, it could also mean that you'll do this, and because of your meditation and contemplation, you will do good business decisions, and it could also mean that you're helping those around you, perhaps in the workplace. So yeah, it's good. So for what is going on in your family life, you have the Seven of Earth, the Seven of Pentacles, which means seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, and necessary worry. So perhaps you're not communicating much with your family right now. Perhaps you're waiting for something to happen. However, it comes from a good place because the seeds are well planted, and now you just have to give time to those seeds to flourish and, you know, to reap the rewards. So give it time, whatever it is. So yeah, if you're worrying, just know that it's unnecessary. There's no need to be worrying. And what you need to do, you have Page of Earth, scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So perhaps in regards to your family life, perhaps you need to be more patient. And that's why you have the Seven of Earth, where it says a temporary pause in action. And yeah, it could mean also that perhaps you want to do something different with your family, something a bit more exciting, something more challenging. So perhaps you're moving with your family, moving to a new home or country, as I said. But be patient, Scorpio. So as your influence, you have the Eight of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So yeah, some of you may definitely be moving because the Eight of Water corresponds to the Eight of Cups in traditional tarot, which means walking away from something. So either you're walking away from this sense of worry that you have perhaps, or it means that you are searching for something more meaningful. So that's why you're moving on, moving to another country, changing jobs, doing something that resonates more with you. So that's very good. So for your overall energy, you have the King of Fire, which says motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Focus, communicate with vision, be a leader, advice from someone creative. So as your overall energy, I think you'll be adopting these characteristics here. And I think you'll be able to take the lead, to be in charge of things. You'll be able to focus well on your emotions, on your work. Um, yeah, perhaps you also need to be a bit more creative, or perhaps you are. So, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed your reading and I hope it resonated with you. I will speak to you next week for your love reading. Thanks for watching.